Out with Rico and Karla is about to go live online. Catch select moments of All Out hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun. Mid-mornings on the Monster. Streaming video on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, or twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Your All Out hosts, Rico Robles and Karla Aguas. Stand by and enjoy the program.
I can't. Can I just share? I'm ready. Like I'm so ready, fam. I don't know how to feel. I'm trying to keep my composure, but at the end of the day, I'm like, you have to listen. This man is like, he's a gem, he's a national gem. Yes, he's good looking. I think everyone and their mom and their grandma and their tito can agree. But he's also multifaceted, multi-talented. He sings, he acts, he rides a bike. He's fit, he's nice, he's charming. It's like when God gave talent and blessings, he was first in line like this. And God was like, yeah, okay, no more for anyone else.
And remember, Karla, he could fly a plane, and he also would jump
cooks.
off of it, and he cook. He does jiu-jitsu. He rides
a loving
skateboard.
dad.
Yeah.
Wonderful husband. Ayoko na. Let's just end the show here.
And also, of course, Kilabutitos really made our pandemic a lot easier.
I know. He's funny too.
And this time around, he's going to be wearing a pajama. He's going to be inviting you ladies for a sleepover. And everybody who's going to be watching. Yeah, look at all y'all happy. Ladies and gentlemen, back on the show, none other than Ian Veneracion.
Hi, Ian. Oh, no, you're on mute.
Hold on, we gotta take
Ian,
you out on mute.
You're on mute. Ian! Wait, he can't hear us. You're on mute. Is he joking?
Yeah, I think you're on mute. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Hold on.
We still can't hear you.
Oh, we still can't hear him.
Ian, wait. We can't hear you. It's okay. I mean, we can look at you, but we'd like to hear you too. Why isn't it working? Oh, this is very 2021. Okay, we're going to try to Ian. Maybe we can join again.
Hold on, we gotta take you out.
Yeah,
gotta take you out, and then
can
put
you
back
join again? Please
don't.
Please make sure to come back.
I can't believe we're kicking Ian out.
We're not kicking him out. Okay, monsters. This is a chance for you to get excited and to get ready. This is also a chance for Rico and myself to compose ourselves because I think we can all agree that, well, Ian Veneracion, yes, people, he's a national gem. I'm calling it. Why? Because he's super talented nga, diba? And then he's nice pa. And then, again, I mean, he's not too bad on the eyes.
Look, we have Susan Jimenez.
Look at this. Veneracion from Seoul, Korea.
Hey, okay.
Love it.
Korea.
I like the idea. Veneracion. Ayan, here we go. We miss you, Papa Ian. Hey!
Can you hear me now?
Is this? Yes! Okay, there's a delay, but yes, we can hear you. Ian?
Hi, Rico.
Hey, what's up?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Gem?
National gem, yes. That's what I'm counting it as, okay? I mean, I think we can all agree that you are a national gem. But Ian, thank you for joining us. I mean, despite everything that's going on, thank you for making time for the monster. Before anything else, how are you?
Good. I'm surprisingly okay. Psychologically, I'm super okay. I like the state of mind that I'm in now, and health-wise, I'm fitter now than in a very, very long time. So it's all good.
And especially, Karla, with no barber shops. Look at his hair. I mean, dude.
I know.
Who cut your hair? Do you cut your own hair? Do you
It just grows like that.
See, look at that. I just take time to appreciate the hair, and everything. But how do you mean with all the stuff that's been happening during these pandemic? What you been up to? I mean,
Yeah.
how do you keep fit? Do you work out at home? What's been keeping you busy? What's the diet like?
Before the recent I got into mountain bike. Sarap to ride mountain bikes, pero that was like 20 years ago.
Mhm.
So
Mm-hmm.
uh, the last ride I did before the last lockdown was to Tagaytay. Siguro 100 kilometers din, and I love biking kasi lalo na yung mga tarek na terminology na ginagamit ng mga hindi masyadong steep. Sabihin nila. Pero pag sobi nila, makunat yan, makunat. Yung ganun. So,
Mhm.
yung makunat, and it's like a meditation. When and then your brain wants to tell you to stop na, rest, yung ganun.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Parang you're just observing your like it's a meditative experience.
Yeah. Speaking of meditation, Ian, I wanted to ask because you said at the start, you really like where you are mentally, like with your mental health, you're at a good place despite everything that's going on. I think we can all agree mental health is something that a lot of people became more aware of during this time, and a lot of people ended up struggling. So, aside from like biking, what else can you like say helped you in terms of keeping your mental health in check and feeling the best you can psychologically, because obviously you're doing really good. I mean, it shows. Like I said earlier, you have that glow, you're at peace, you're content. So what did you do, or what do you do to get to that place, just for those that maybe are struggling or can't really find the right method?
Um, to have my kids to talk to, for example, my son Rico, he's into psychology, philosophy, and stuff like that. So communicate and introspection is very very important. Don't feel like a victim of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Because of introspection, you also how you perceive you're aware what you think and stuff like that. So parang meditation, for example, for me, is very important in being in the silence and being in that stillness. And it's very comforting.
Mm.
And you'll find that when you're just still and everything's okay.
Mhm.
You're just the mindfulness example, the breathing exercises, they all have. So yeah, so since now we have to do the things that we never had time to do. We want to read, pero diba, usually now we have all the time, and like it takes time. So dati limited to okay 10 minutes lang or 15 minutes
Mhm.
lang. Ngayon you can meditate the whole day. So
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to encourage to wala, kasi it really helps.
Y-
Mm.
y- with the meditation stuff, do you have any mantras? Do you have any music that goes on? Affirmations? Or yung talagang peace and quiet lang, tapos may naggogong lang sa background?
One
Ano
of your
yung,
kids.
ano yung type of
Gong.
meditation that you actually practice, Ian?
The type of practice is not I'm saying I
Mhm.
don't need headphones or I don't shut out the world or nothing in the moment and hearing everything tricycle to the wind to the rain everything just observing how I um ano you it's like it's not looking at the object like
Mhm.
looking at, for example you're looking at something the seeing instead of
Mhm.
or the hearing instead of hearing I hear my kids enjoying that the voice of my how them and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
it becomes your it's a trip.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So it's very refreshing lang.
You know,
Hearing
Ian,
from that
speaking
trip
of
in time.
refreshing, I think we can all agree when we interviewed Augie as well. We told him that Kilabotitos, was such a huge success, so much so that it ran again. And I think it's also because it refreshed people's souls, people's minds, and people's hearts because it was entertaining, it was wholesome, it was just really that light that we needed during these dark times. Now we asked Augie the same thing, but did you expect it to be the success that it was? Because I mean, people were really so in love with it and so overjoyed by it that you guys played it again. So what was that like when you found out, like, wow, this is such a success and people want it again? What was your reaction?
Of course, it was surprise, pero it's supposed to be an actual show, and then complete so ready, and then yun nga, the pandemic happened. Kaya kami sa
Mm-hmm.
material, sa skills, and that's why we do this. Na parang go, let's do this kind of version lang. And buti na lang kasi yun, tama, na-enjoy nila. I think na-enjoy nila kasi sobrang enjoy din namin concept, this, everything, the skills. It's my band who played for us, and it came together.
That's an
And then
understatement. It was
in
great.
in comes, of course, a pajama jam. Okay, who thought of this concept? And may sponsor ka na ba sa pajamas? May sponsor na ba?
Dapat mag-sponsor na pajama. Kasi I wanted something cozy and
Mhm.
casual, and hindi siya yung masyadong na action numbers with all the
Yes.
fire stuff. Because of this an online people, kasi nga hindi tayo ngayon. So, yun, so lang, pati ako yun nga, naka-pajama. It's like, everyone was, director or producer, everyone. So, it's super light and, and maganda kasi ginawa namin siya, kompleto, everything with
Mhm.
green, the whole, it's, ano siya, casual pero legit. Hindi yung
Mhm.
bahay-bahay, no,
Mhm.
like that. It's legit. Pero, yun nga, intentional lahat. Pero intentional lang na gusto namin na parang nagpunta lang sa music room and nag-sleep over.
Are you gonna
Oh,
be with your band? Is it a full band or is it just you, your pajamas, and your guitar?
Uh,
A full band. Okay.
full, full, full lights and stuff, pero in a smaller space.
I think that's wonderful because it's casual but at the same time intentional. And I think that's something you are very good at, Ian. You make it seem like it's such a casual, intimate thing, but at the end of the day, you really make sure that everything you put into it, all of the details, it's planned out perfectly so that it comes out this beautiful project. I mean, since we're talking about music, Ian, aside from your acting and, all of your endorsements and all of the things that you do, I think we can all agree that music plays a big part in your life, right? That's why you always want to make sure you have these lovely moments with your fans where you can sing a couple of songs. I mean, do you think that that's a form of therapy or release for you as well? Your love for music? What is it about
Yes,
music, playing your guitar and singing all of these songs that makes you want to keep creating projects like this, productions like this? What is it about music?
it's right. It's therapy, and di ba, we to express ourselves, and I'm enough to be exposed to different expressing myself. For example, my father's a painter. There was a time I did exhibit, and there are things that I can't do or in composition. So there's other ways, and yeah, buti na lang has always been there for me. Growing, wala would depend on the piano and the guitar, and then it people find it watching me entertain myself.
Yeah.
Because I can, it's the cost of the whole band, of the stuff like that. And I'm doing this anyway. I'm just happy that it's, a ticket so we can keep doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Ang sarap kasi music with the whole band. Pag we call it, nagkakaamuyan na lang. Saan pa pwesto. And every night, every time, I encourage ko yung nakasulat. Okay lang, sige, let's, the key signature and the tempo. But that's it. The drummer starts, and we'll see where it goes. When I get my guitar, for example, in the instrument, tansyahan lang yun. Can be 2 bars, doesn't matter. Or pag tumingin ako sa sagot siya, mamaya, sagutan kami. Or pag dun sa list ako, pag tingin kami, sabay, naglalaro. It becomes that because it's music. I mean, it's not supposed to be work. And, well, there are nights that are happen in a certain song. But there's a risk. Sometimes it's not, nakuha yung magic. Yung mga ganon. Pero, sabihin mo ng 1 out of 10 times, may magic na naramdaman nyo kayo, it's so worth it. Then turn it thing na you know exactly, and yeah, it's too boring that way.
Now, for those that are tuning in, we have Ian Veneracion. He's talking to us about his latest concert, which is happening, Pajama Jam. Now, songs that you guys are going to be performing, are these original songs? Are you going to be doing some covers? What genre? What era are you guys going to be doing?
Old school. I love old, and songs that alam ng yung isipin mo, ano ko yan? Yung ganun. It's like, yeah, I know that. We try to make a different version of it, our own interpretation of the song. Pero these are songs na alam ng lahat pero hindi naririnig naman na, I mean, old school yung songs. And songs that are meaningful to me. Wala, yun. I some kind of emotional attachment to a song to perform it to a certain satisfied with. Kasi nga, pag hindi, wala eh, hindi mo so talaga na yun, tsaka sa flow of the show. And because nga actor then a singer, it's there, pero the flow, it's like and I like it that way. Even the spiels and there's a beginning, a middle, and an ending. Yeah, I like it. Para siyang sketch. So the spiels are outlined. It's still spontaneous and casual, pero may certain direction pa rin na pinupuntahan.
Ooh, that's exciting.
It's not songs that na kasi nga, may storytelling yung the whole thing.
But aside from the sketch, Ian, and the songs, which I think everyone's excited for because, like you said, diba, it's one of those, oh my gosh, I know that song, but I haven't heard it in so long. And it just instills like all of these moods and emotions, right? But this is a really good question. Can you share, are there going to be any surprises maybe, or any like things that you can maybe tease that's going to happen? Or is it just really this nice sit down intimate session, or do you have something up your sleeve?
Um, well, wala yung mga manonood. Gusto ko lang na sila, if possible, nakapa-just snacks with you and, you know, before, before you retire to bed, chill lang and parang lang with the whole, let us with the whole thing, with and the flow and the feels and the music. It's just, yeah.
Marami
And then pag may
nagte-text.
surprise,
Marami nagte-text, Ian, okay lang daw ba naka-duster?
pwedeng kahit total nasa bahay naman. Kahit apang suot, kung nasa bahay ka lang naman, bahala.
Also, is
Wow.
there any special guests that you're gonna have, or is it just you and the band and of course the guitar and everything?
It's in the band, that's it. Merong snippets of some guests, not sure. But it's just me and the band, and a whole night of playing and stupid random. Sabi niyo kanina yung questions. It is full of ganon stuff that is and yeah.
He doesn't want to give away too much. And I think you can tell by the smile that it's just going to
Yes.
be entertaining. I mean, whether or not you're in your duster and you've got all your snacks, it's going to be a great night. Diba?
Yung kakulitan,
The kulitan is there. Oh, see, Ian, there's a guitar behind you. Is that just like casually
Display?
there, or is
Yeah,
that like smartly placed because you got something you want to share?
I always have my guitar with me. During our
Are you gonna give us a snippet? Oh, he's gonna give us a snippet,
Oh,
Karla.
give us a
Agua.
song. Woo!
song. Hindi pwedeng nung concert. Din ako na mga female gawin the male version
Mhm.
for
Ooh.
this one. In Kilabotito side. Fly. And I don't know why. All of the people not afraid to die. It's just that I thought they catch me and I'm falling for it. Wow, wasted. You know that, Karla?
Yes, I do.
You know,
And I'm killing.
ang sarap gawin wala. O kaya mga Marvin Gaye, for example. Oh, mercy, mercy me. I'm sure you know those songs. Mga old
My
school
goodness.
na Rico, name that tune.
Oh, dun, dun. Oh man.
Only waiting by your side. You've been running high. You know it's just your mind. Taylor,
Dun, dun. Got me
driving up.
on my knees, Layla. Hey, Eric Clapton.
Yes,
There you go.
Oh my
Yeah, look
God.
at
yes.
Ian,
that.
is there anything you can't do? I mean,
My
monsters, to everybody
goodness.
listening on air and to everybody watching online, this is just a preview of what you can expect. I mean, I think we can all agree Ian is the master of the song na. I haven't heard that in a long time. Oh my gosh. Yes. Diba? I mean, that's the beauty of music eh. It just ignites this emotion in you and you associate it with an event, a time in your life, and it's just such a feel good thing, and I'm really excited for this concert. I'm sure everyone is. There's so many people commenting, Ian, that they have their tickets na. I mean, this is gonna be really
Wow.
great. People are gonna be watching abroad here. Like this is very, very exciting. And like you said, it's gonna be a nice, intimate, casual thing with little sketches here and there. I mean, are there going to be more projects like this as well? Because we know that you are, of course, an actor, and you said a while ago that you're also going to be going into a lock-in taping, right? So, I mean, after this concert, is that what you're going to be doing next? Like for the next couple of months, there are going to be a couple of projects. Can you talk to us about that as well?
It's kailan ba to? This year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh My Dad. It was shown on TV5 and now it's on TV na siya.
Mhm.
The subscribers and stuff. So, yun, pero now I'm joining Wag Kang and basta kakaiba na naman. So,
Mhm.
and I'm really excited to do that also. So right after.
Mm.
But you know the thing, pagdating sa concerts, I think people should take advantage. It's um it's to watch an online concert,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
the venue. So you have to develop production cost. But now since we can world, it turns out na it's are really way cheaper now in person. So a lot of people support. We can continue because sa mga panahon rin yung entertainment.
Mhm.
So lalo na ay lang and bawal lumabas. So sana maraming manood. Salamat sa mga may tickets na for buying yung mga wala pa please ma-enjoy.
Oh,
See,
Rico, we got to
globally,
get our
Carla.
tickets.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
from you see like Korea, New York.
Yeah,
You got
Korea,
people
New
from
York,
Dubai.
Indonesia. They're all commenting
Galing,
already, Ian.
galing.
So that's amazing that you're gonna have all of these people from all around the world. I guess that's the beauty of this entire situation. One of the good things that we can look at. It's that we might be all locked in, but we've never been more connected, right? I mean, you're gonna have a concert where people from all over the world are gonna be watching at the same time. That's a very special thing. And it's a very unique thing. So that's exciting.
What happened before. I'm thankful for the technology that na yun nga, buti na lang pwede na yun. And about, kasi nga, um, well, tayo, Rico, di ba, in
Mhm.
a pre-internet, and
Mhm.
you change the world, and parang it's so exciting. Now we have virtual reality and music and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just excited. Parang, I'm lucky to have born at a time na nandun yung REM and then
Mhm.
yung pre-internet and then internet, and now it's moving so fast with AI apps and magic and stuff. So it's exciting. It's an
Yeah.
exciting time to
To
be.
actually grow with the technology, it's actually really, really
Rico,
cool.
I love
And
that he always says,
yeah.
Rico, our time. Rico, our...
Eh, kasi nung
Pero you're
dati,
older than him.
dial-up lang kami nun eh, di ba, no? Tapos next thing you know, may cellphone na may app, and then before you could never find records, you have to really get the cassettes. Somebody has to have the cassettes. To have it now is just, I have a
Exactly.
discography of this and that so fast.
And tradition, di ba? Dati, when I was to play the guitar, yun nga, kailangan yung magazine na jingle or
Mhm.
song hits na may. And now, I find a teacher, piano teacher, guitar teacher. You have no excuse. Whatever you want to learn, you can about it. And there are these, there are the YouTube, and so many pwede mong puntahan. So if there's something that you have no excuse now.
Mm,
True.
true.
It's just how
Very
fast you
true.
can click. We have Ian Veneracion is joining us, of course, Pajama Jam. That is happening. Ian, invite everybody for your concert, and how can they
Yeah.
get tickets? Where do they log on?
Yes, if you want to watch Pajama Jam and online with Ian, it's a full show, full everything. So, ang cute ng onesie ko. May suot akong onesie. Anyway, um, I guess ktx.ph. Gonna be August 27, 8 p.m. And also may showing ng August 11 p.m. pa natin sa ibang bansa para sa kanila manood for that. Raquel, we already got our tickets. Hi, Mir. And about it. So, for sure, mag-enjoy kayo talaga.
Oh, I'm excited for it. And I'm sure everyone is as well. I mean, it's going to be a night of good music. Ian's going to be in a onesie. So, I mean, if you just want that added cuteness, if you want that extra little, there you go. Ian, really quickly before you go, we have this segment called All Out Questions where we just like to ask you the most random things. And I want to ask you my first question. Honestly, be 100% honest with me and with the monsters. Do you ever get tired of people saying, ang pogi mo?
Kasi of course, I am thankful. Pero a part of me is that trap of, relying on external gratification for my happiness. It's like, okay, but okay, I'm glad you see it that way, but it may not be true. Pero thank you, yung ganun. Pero I'm glad you see it that way. Parang ganun lang. Kasi nga, nakakatakot eh. Baka maging, I mean, di ba, ayoko naman magka-pressure and then lagi na lang ako titingin sa salamin. Oy, kailangan maganda yung buhok ko or ganyan.
Yeah.
Kasi, naman ma-conscious, pero if someone, praises me like that, of course, I'm appreciative of it. Pero, yun nga, it's a little sketchy. Kasi nga, in my line of business in showbiz, is the tendency to be really, really narcissistic is there. It's always there. It's like you're selling yourself, you're selling your looks and stuff. So it's a trap that I have to navigate not to fall into that trap. I'm scared.
I love a man with substance. He's like,
That's what it's about.
I'm more than this beautiful face, thank you, but I've got so many other talents. I love that somebody commented, kasi po yun yung totoo. And then there, Miracle, we'll change it up a bit. O yan, Papa E, ang haggard mo today. Miracle, we all know that's a lie. We all know that's a lie. Rico, you have a question?
Ian, you look so fresh. What's your skincare routine? Do you have any
Yes.
secrets or anything? It's weird that I'm asking you,
I,
right?
a few months from now, I'm coming up with something. I'm going to share to everyone, and
Ooh.
yeah,
Okay.
they might feature sa pajama jam.
Ooh, okay. All right. Okay, I've got a
Maurice
question,
is
Ian.
invited.
You know, this entire lockdown, season 3, we're on season 3 now, but we've had the whole trends in food and activities and stuff, and we've come full circle. Were there any like dishes or like food that you saw on IG or that you became so obsessed with during lockdown that you were like, I have to have it every single week? I mean, was it of the ube cheese variation? Was it a banana bread? I mean, what were the foods that you were just like
Sourdough.
all about during lockdown?
Uh, well, I would order different stuff, not because naman na I was craving for anything, but kasi 'di ba when nung unang lockdown pa lang, ang dami lahat ng tao nagbe-bake na, lahat gumagawa ng
Yes.
sushi, lahat na and syempre lahat ng mga kilala natin na gumagawa nun to show support. Of course, I'd order. And then pero mga na-enjoy ko talaga ramen, yung season na puro ramen
Ooh,
enjoy ko. Yeah.
ramen. Love it. He's so unique.
And Ian, with these things that are happening, you got to spend more time at home, of course. Ano yung
Mm-mm.
na-discover mo na hino-hoard mo pala that you should be getting rid of na para bang sobrang dami ko na pala nito? Is it sapatos, leather jackets, guitars? What is it that you should have gotten rid
Um,
of a long time ago?
uh, Definitely guitars. I have to get rid of some guitars. Some lang. Pero
Some.
ang na-discover ko sa sarili ko kasi dati I love the outdoors talaga. All my sports,
Mm.
paramoto, hiking, camping, and stuff, riding the motorcycle, and you know, parang because of the first lockdown, I had to really dig deep and change my mindset kasi I know it was going to be torture for me
Mm-hmm.
with a mindset before, and more than siguro maraming tao o kasi sanay lumabas and stuff, pero ako talagang kailangan ko physically na arawan ako.
Mhm.
Alam kong hindi photosynthesis sa tao, pero ako nararamdaman ko difference.
Yeah.
Pag, so minsan nagbibilad lang ako para yun nga, vitamin D ba?
D.
Uh,
Yeah, vitamin D.
Mhm.
so yun, discover ko na kaya ko pala sa bahay, yun nga, with a different mindset. And no, mas happy ako. I don't need to go
Mhm.
anywhere. It's just, enjoying, just breathing, enjoying
Mm,
breathing, and just being,
that's so
and just
true.
observing everything out there and everything in there, and just, wala lang, parang it's a trip,
Now,
How about with your
natural high.
family? How about with your family, Ian? Because you were a very like especially before lockdown, before the
Mhm.
pandemic, very busy. You had all your guestings and stuff, then you have all your activities. When you got locked in, I mean, you're with your family, which is already such a blessing, right? But what are some of the things or moments that you look back at now and you're like, I'm grateful for the lockdown because I discovered this about my kids, about my wife, or like this was a fun moment or a funny moment like with the family that you can share? Because I know everyone would love to hear that too.
Kasi ako, yan naturally, parang yan ang love language ko. Touch and kaya physically malambing ako, touch and quality time. So hindi sila masyadong ganun. So ako yung gusto ko sabay-sabay kami magdi-dinner, sabay-sabay kami
Mhm.
mag-lunch, and because of the lockdown, they were forced to spend quality time with me. So I'm happy about it, and I annoy them and I teach them
Mhm.
about it kasi wala kayong choice ngayon. You have to spend time with me. Yung ganun. So,
Wow.
yun.
Walang
Yun
choice.
naman.
I volunteer
Uh,
as tribute. Joke lang.
have to
Joke
listen
lang.
to my random, stuff. To my ideas. Good ones and a lot of stupid ones too. Wala lang. And we like ganun nga, creating stuff. And the humor is really important. And my kids, they have this dark, sick sense of humor that I really, really and yeah.
Dark and sick sense of humor noted.
Now, Ian, in these times nga of staying at home, alam naman natin that there are a bunch of reunions as well na nangyayari online. Is there anybody that you reconnected with that you haven't
Mm.
spoken to in a long time, whether it's show business or not? Yung tipong nag-catch up kayo na parang, uy, kumusta ka na? How's everything?
Well, yun parang gagawa ka ng inventory of the people because you have so much time. Gagawa ka ng inventory of the people that you've lost touch na through the years. So parang, oh nga, nasa ganito, nasa ganyan. And then, di ba, old classmates, yun at least may time ka kamustahin. Pero since hindi ako mahilig sa online. Hindi ako masyado tumatambay sa online. Like, for example, now I'm here in Pau, my friend's house. Kasi lang tamad ako mag ano sa house. For me, it's like a sacred space. So so yun, hindi ako masyadong ma-online. Tsaka minsan toxic din eh. Parang mas masarap to be in the real world pa rin and talk to real people. Pero yun because we have time now, at least it's nice to message lang people na nasa ibang countries or matagal ko na hindi nakita. Pero very minimal lang.
Aww.
Nice.
He's so sweet. He's such a sweetheart. I'm sorry, Ian, but I have to put this message here from Veneracion Official. We love you, Ian. Sana masarap ulam mo today.
Ano ulam mo today, Ian? Ano niluto ni Paolo Bustamante sa'yo?
Pizza. Oy! Pero alam mo, sa kaka-mountain bike and because of being health conscious lang, nutrition conscious lately, I've lost from 212, I think I've lost 15 pounds. Just like that. From riding the bike also, probably. And, those breathing stuff, I don't know. But I'm fitter than I was when I was 30 or even 25 probably. I'm fitter now.
You're a vampire though. Everyone's been commenting. They're like, this man, every time he pops in, it's like you're consistent. That's what we stand, a consistent person, consistently talented, consistently nice, consistently humble, consistently good looking. It's like, thank you for taking one for the team. Thank you. No, but Ian, I mean, I love, and I think everyone can agree, you really are in such a good space. Like you're happy, you're content, you're healthy, and your perspective has truly changed. Do you have a message or maybe like just words of encouragement that you can give people who are searching for that as well? Not necessarily meditation or whatever, but that you can just give them to comfort them, to make them see that, they too can reach this point where you're at now.
No, that's hard. But basically, when you look around you, there are a million things to complain about, and there are all a million things to be grateful for. And it's siguro where you put your awareness and where you put your attention lang, and do the things that find your bliss, and also what's this? I've given up the for. I was telling my kids recently that I think it's so stupid to aim for happiness as a goal. I'm telling them that when you do something, when you just do the things that are meaningful to you, happiness is just a byproduct of that. And I think it's the wrong goal. It's like also money, for example. Do the things that you think you're good at, the things that you find interesting, and somehow it's being paid for. The money comes to it's like yun ang bonus doon. Pero if you aim for the byproduct and don't see it as a byproduct lang, parang you're missing the whole point. And you're not gonna enjoy life. For example, if for example magpe-play ako ng music just for for ticket sales and just so that I would earn, I wouldn't enjoy as much, diba?
Mhm.
Pero you're just enjoying playing and doing the things and writing stuff, and yun pa lang yun pa lang satisfied na ako. And then lalong nakakatuwa pag biglang parang wow, okay, it's being funded on its own. It's like nice. So I think same thing with happiness. Don't search for happiness. Go for meaningfulness, and happiness is just a byproduct.
I got a new quote. Meaningfulness.
Thank you
True.
for coming to his TED Talk. We hope you're all inspired and ready.
Yes.
Diba? May red backdrop pa. No, Ian, that was brilliant. Thank you. I mean, I think that's such a fresh way of looking at it. Don't aim for happiness. It's a byproduct. Do what you love and what makes you feel fulfilled, and everything else will follow. Oh, busog na ako. I'm okay.
Oh, I have two more questions, Karla. Ha? I have two more. Oh, isa pa.
Two more.
Ian. Okay, my next question is, ano ang tip mo sa mga taong nanliligaw ngayon dahil pandemic, they can't see their significant other or yung pinapormahan nila? Do you have any tips?
Hindi ko alam yung language ng ligaw nila ngayon kasi nga puro messaging and stuff. Alam mo naman tayo, sanay tayo sa old school na tayo eye contact, di ba? Tayo dati, ganyan lang, cheers. Mag-cheers ka lang, alam mo na kung type ka o hindi. Di ba? So, nabasa mo yung body language, di ba? Eh ngayon, with the online thing, it's so different. It's hard to distinguish dun sa boses. So, yun nga, iba hindi ko alam yung language ng diskarte nila ngayon, paano sila manligaw. Pero, yun, pero, nakakatawa lang kasi nga naka-lockdown na, nanliligaw pa. So,
You got to admire perseverance. I have a tip to all those that want to make ligaw or have somebody that they like. Buy a concert ticket to Pajama Jam, watch it together, and then you can talk about which songs you liked, what part of the concert you enjoyed, and then build up from there. Oh, diba?
Taking down notes. And then when Ian says cheers, you look at the person. Body language.
Or if Ian says, sing along, everybody, i-FaceTime mo. FaceTime mo yung
diba?
kabit mo. Oh, sing along together. O, see, Ian, I will submit my application form to be part of the Ian Veneracion PR team. My TF is very low. I will have my people contact your people. Oh, Rico, what's your second question?
My second question is, there are plenty of relationships that sort of didn't work out this pandemic. Do you have any tips for those that are going through heartaches?
I mean, all of us naman you're here. Imagine this. Imagine you're going to a place for a limited amount of time to enjoy it, to experience everything there is to experience, and you're a complete person. You don't really need toxic relationships, for example, or sometimes at a certain point in your life, in sync kayo. Pero at some point, hindi kayo in sync, bakit nyo pipilitin? So, okay lang yun. Parang, yun nga, I'm not for that romantic ek na you complete me. I hate that.
Yes.
Because you're so complete on your own. Pero yun nga, people are there lang, di ba, to give you a better quality of experience in life. Pero it's not, when it doesn't add to heighten the quality anymore, wala lang, parang why? So, pag at naghiwalay kayo, that means to rely on physical presence to be there na pagwala, parang hindi niyo pala kailangan isa-isa. And then that's a good indicator that maybe it wasn't what you thought it was. It wasn't as important as you thought, or Yes. Like
Preach.
that.
Preach.
So Ian,
And if you're heartbroken and you need some good vibes, buy a concert ticket and
pajama
jam along
jam.
with Ian
That's
Veneracion
what it
because
is.
music heals the heart. No, I'm
True.
serious. I'm not making pasip-sip, but it's true. I mean, I think if you aren't in a good place right now, if you want some good vibes, if you've learned anything from this interview, Ian is good vibes, guys.
Yeah.
So if you want to watch a concert and get distracted for a couple of hours, then why not? O, di ba? But I like that. I hate that also yung pa you complete me.
Mhm.
Monsters,
Uh,
that's not it. That's not it, sweetie. No.
Basta Ian yung susunod na project mo after Pajama Jam 1, 2, and 3, gawa ka ng tambayan lang, you and me, ganun. Tapos, lang, Zoom link lang, people will
so,
pay and tambay lang, live talk, will ask you questions. We're learning so
so,
much, man.
That's
pero
cute.
I'll send you tickets, You guys have to watch,
Yeah.
And also, can I promote tomorrow? I'm going to have an IG live.
Go.
Yay!
My IG is Ian Veneracion 1. It's hosted by Kara Ariel. And meron kaming giveaways ng pajama jam sleep shirts. Big
Wow.
yeah. Yun. So it's gonna be fun. So
Okay.
sana yung mga nanonood, join us. IG
That's
live.
nice.
Fun.
Okay, so
Okay.
mamimigay sila ng oversized shirts for sleeping, and they're gonna be wearing that
Cute.
on the IG live tomorrow. So you have to
Yes.
watch. What time is it tomorrow?
7 p.m. tomorrow.
7
Okay,
p.m.
and it's gonna be in his official Instagram account, Monsters. So that's something to look forward to. See, you're getting a second dose of Ian before the concert. Hashtag blessed. Rico, we have to watch.
Mhm. We'll be there.
We have to watch the live in a non-creepy way. But Ian, thank you so much for joining us. No, honestly, it's always so nice to have you because you really truly are more than, your exterior. I mean, everyone knows you for your looks and your acting, but you really are a genuinely wonderful person. And you're so talented too. So thank you for always entertaining us, for keeping us grounded, for making us see na, wow, there are still some good people out there. Thank you so much. Would you like to once again invite everybody one more time, details about the concert and where they can get the tickets?
First of all, Rico and Karla, thank you so much for having me. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to promote this online concert. And yeah, para sa lahat ng nakikinig, it's Pajama Jam, an online sleepover with Ian. It's August 27, 8 p.m. and August 28, 11 a.m. You can get your tickets at ktx.ph. Super fun, super enjoy, super chill, casual. Yeah, see you there.
There you
Oh,
go. Even though he invites you, it's just
I
like, sure,
know.
we're
He's
there. But
such a
Ian,
he's such
thank
a
you.
bean.
And do you have any greetings? You want to thank some
Yeah.
people? Go ahead.
Oh, well, I'd like to thank the sponsors also. I don't have the list here, but yeah, I'm mentioning them there in the concert naman. And everyone, yan, like Bea Bianca Saldua. I have my ticket. Thank you so much. Sa mga may ticket na, thank you so much talaga. Yun yan. It's hopefully tuloy-tuloy. We'll keep doing this because it's fun for
Yes.
everyone. So yun. Thank you.
So keep on supporting
Thank
it,
you,
whether it's
Ian.
Pajama Jam 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to have some more of Ian Veneracion and also his upcoming show as well. Thank you very much for taking time and joining us. Thank you, Ian. You take
Yay.
care. All
Thanks,
right, there you go.
Ian.
Bye bye.
Bye.
My goodness, Karla.
He's really so
Concert.
nice, right?
Pajama
Is it just
Jam.
me? Like, he's genuinely nice and like humble. And
Mhm.
you know those chill guys that you can literally hang out with for hours? Like, you could talk
And
about the most random of stuff and then just hang out, right?
alam mo yung masarap yung usapan na, especially with life, it makes you sort of control, alt, delete life, reset everything. And you don't need anybody, just friends
Mm.
and family, and you'll be good. And a nice
Amen,
guitar.
Rico.
That's what it's about. So thank you, Ian Veneracion. Once again, Pajama Jam that is happening. Till then, Karla and everybody watching for Facebook, Twitch, and also on YouTube. She is Karla Aguas.
And he's Rico Robles Live. Bye, Monsters.
Monster exclusive interview only on Manila's hottest Monster RX 93.1.